All right, guys, so this is the Smart Deck Box base set. So the base set actually comes with both of these deck boxes. We'll start with the smaller one first. So as a size comparison, here's a standard Ultra Pro deck box. So from the front, here's about the comparison. From the side, here's a comparison. And from the top, there's your comparison. We'll also go ahead and compare it with the double deck box. So there we go. And there we go. All right, so inside this one, I'll go ahead and spoil you on, this is my least favorite one. So first off, you open this up. This is a divider I threw in there. They don't include that, which is a little unfortunate, to be honest. So it is a fairly small, compact, square little deck box. Magnetic. This does come all the way off, so you can actually attach it from the back like this, so that if you wanted to set it on a table and access your cards, you can. So removing this, the interior is 2 squares, and they do have some branding on them as well. We can get more into that with the other deck box. So notice they are magnetic on all 4 sides, which may be a hint to how this is going to work out. But so here's these, and I'll get into what cards can fit in these in a bit. I don't like this configuration as much. So if I were to set this up here, here's this one. And similarly, it comes in this configuration as well, which I like much better. So it's the exact same cubes, just like the other one. You can set this here, attach these here. Again, does not come with a divider. I provided that. But here's this. Something that you might also notice is that this is, because it's magnetic, you can actually do it either way. So if you don't like this SmartTCG branding, you can cover it up. All right, so to show you capacity here, I'm gonna go ahead and take this off. So the way I have this set up is I have my main deck here and my side and extra deck here. Like I said, they don't provide a divider. I just grabbed a divider out of any Ultra Pro box, and I like to put that here in between the side and extra. It kind of perfectly fits so that you can grab what you need. This is how this fits. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! A 40 card main deck and a 15 card side deck plus a couple tokens and a 15 card extra deck. So as you can see, it fits pretty well. The 40 card deck has a little bit of room, and obviously you have these little grabbies to get in and out, and you've got plenty of room here if you needed more tokens. Now, if I were to switch this over to a Pokemon deck, for example, I'll pull this one out to show you. So this is a Pokemon deck. As you can see, it technically fits a 60 card Pokemon deck. This is 50 of the cards, and they are very, as you can see, it's even a little difficult to pull these in and out. This is very snug. There's barely enough room in here to, maybe I'll do it from this angle so you can see it a little bit better. It really holds these cards like perfectly in there. And obviously I had to put 10 of them here. So if you wanted to use this like for Pokemon, you could totally put 50 of the cards here and 10 of them here, or take some of these cards out and stick them here, right? So your Pokemon deck could be split up like that. It's obviously not ideal, and even if you did a Pokemon deck in the sideways configuration, obviously it'd look a little bit like that. So Pokemon and Magic, probably not the best here, but for Yu-Gi-Oh!, which is what I got the slim deck box for specifically, man, it fits perfectly. So there's everything again, and just as a reference, here's some Konami dice. Unfortunately, there is not quite enough room here. And I'll show you this here. There's not quite enough room to close the deck box with dice in there. That was also something that I was thinking of, is like, oh, you could also throw your dice in here with that. Now, technically speaking, if you didn't have an extra deck, I guess, and you had something like that, you could totally throw these in here, like this, and they would totally fit. So if you didn't have a side deck or an extra deck, you could totally fit dice in here, but as of using these like that, not really gonna work. All right, right, guys, so that's been my review of the Smart Deck Box base set by SmartTCG. Man, they need to come up with a shorter name for that. These deck boxes are great. You might have a preference between the two. Personally, I think this is the way better version, the slim version. It is super slim, super minimal, super compact, super versatile, and I would 100% recommend this. The only downside I have with this whole setup is that you have to buy both to get one or the other. Personally, if I could have only bought this one, I would have just bought 2 of these because I love this deck box so much. So I kind of have to just give this one away. But other than that, man, this deck box is great.